right. Welcome, everybody. Who is here for their first time? If you would, raise your hand. No one? Okay, we're all old-timers. Yay! All right. Okay, so my name is Reverend Brenda Peters, and here are the announcements. Again, it is Pride all month of June, and we are celebrating that. And somewhere here, there is a Pride slide, so we'll get to that. But happy Father's Day to those of you who are fathers, and happy Divine Masculinity for all of us. And for those mothers who are also fathers, happy Mother's Father's Day. Happy everything. So, all right. Food pantry volunteers are needed. So Terry is in the bookstore. See, Terry does a lot of stuff, y'all. So Terry needs help. You can just do 1 day a week, and whenever you have time, we'll show you where the food is, and you put it out in the pantry. Literally, that's it. So it's like, I don't know, 10 minutes of your time. It's a really great way to serve Unity of Omaha and also serve our community. And if you want to see Terry, because she's walking through the door pretty soon here. Come on, Terry. Everybody clap when she comes in. Yeah! So Terry's the one you'll want to talk to if you're interested in doing that. Also, just a side note, we do need bookstore volunteers. Terry is the only volunteer right now. So again, Terry could use some help. And again, it's just a little bit before service and after service. You could do 1 Sunday a month if you want. You can do 2 Sundays a month. And if you're interested, go ahead and see me or Valerie when she gets back from vacation. Yay! Which is tomorrow. So, and we'll tell you a little bit more information. The office will be closed on Wednesday, June 19th for Juneteenth celebrations. So everybody celebrate and have a good time. Just another side note, I am going to be going down to Unity Village after service today because it's the convention that we always do in June. So I will be semi out of the office until Thursday, but if you have any needs or anything, you can email Valerie and she'll get me any information I might need. So. All right, and June 30th, y'all, I'm so excited. You know, the 5th Sunday is our meditation and music service, and we are going to have guest singers, Teresa and Peter, and they are going to do the music part of the service. So it's going to be wonderful, and the meditating part will have Merritt. Lower your gaze and just relax. Michael, if you could do music first, that would be great. As we get into this space of energy, of knowing, of taking a little time out to connect with that relationship that we have with God inside of us. That divinity inside of us. When we check in See how our body feels. Take in the loving energy in this space. We are all here in divine order. We are all here together as a community to love, to be. And on this Father's Day, we recognize everyone who raise the children of our future, knowing that this job is not for the faint of heart. For within the children, we see ourselves. They share their little lessons of life with us. And give us amazing moments. And for those who have no children to raise, you also are with children, children of God. For we all are little children. We all are needing to be childlike, to get into that space of wonder, to get in that space of knowing, of awe, of ease, of flow, of grace. And so now as we sit in the silence listening to the beautiful music, let us feel that sense of wonder wash over us. We feel the steadiness. We feel the security of our divine. We feel the energy of that childlike energy that lifts us up, that helps us to play, helps us to laugh, to be. Let us take that with us today, to be more lighter, to be easy on ourselves and others, and to live in each and every moment. And we're so grateful for this time and space to be able to do just that. And so now as we come back, slowly wiggling our fingers and our toes and feeling the seat beneath us, opening our eyes slowly and being right back here in that space of love. The space that we call Unity of Omaha. And so it is. Amen. There's one thing I want to say that I forgot. Our guest singer is Tavi, And this is her first time singing in front of a group, so let's give her lots of loving energy. And with that, we will go on.
Down these troubled roads we've stumbled into, we're all in this thing together, we're gonna make it through. You walk with me, I'll walk with you. There for me, I'll be there for you. When we're running out of hope and we don't know what to do, like a candle in the darkness, shining bright and true. Be there for me, I'll be there for you. Whoa, everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright, alright. 'Cause you and me got better days coming. Everything is gonna be alright. Walk with me, I'll walk with you. I know the rain of today will bring tomorrow's bloom. When we can't see where we're going, where the world is coming to, will you walk with me? I'll walk with you. Oh, gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. Walk with me, I will walk with you. Everything is gonna be alright. Walk with me, I will walk with you. It's gonna be everything. It's gonna be alright, everything. It's gonna be alright with me. I'll walk with you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, looks like I forgot to put the slide in. I swore I put that slide in. Nope, I sure didn't.
Good morning, Unity. Happy Father's Day. Let's give us and Dads hugs. Please, please, please. Thank you. Father's Day, a day that we set aside to honor fathers, dads. And if you were fortunate enough to have a dad who loved you and nurtured you, looked after you give gratitude, great gratitude. If you had a dad who was absent, who wasn't there, and was not the best, give gratitude for the fact that by divine right action, you came to being through that. And for whatever problems that may exist, give gratitude that you have the knowledge and the wherewithal a father with estranged children. What I want to say to that, when you try to communicate and they don't listen, you may not even know what the problem is. I've run across many fathers who have children that don't speak to them, and they do not know the reason why, and they know they brought them up in a good home and did the best that they could. And on that note, what I say to that is you do have the power to forgive yourself if you have the contrition of your heart and the well-meaningness of your heart. You can forgive yourself. And on that note, I must say you do not have to carry anyone else's baggage but yours. And as you look ahead and as others come your way, if you can be the best that you can be to them in providing wisdom and maybe being the missing father that they have or the missing father figure, then let's do that and let's do that together. Okay. So today, what I'm going to read to you today briefly, I took this from a excerpt from a sermon of Michael B. Beckwith. This was excerpted from the Agape's Wednesday service on November 30th, 2010. I really liked it, and I wanted to pass this message on today. When you look at your history, celebrate the lessons learned. This means to observe, not relive the negative experiences, and see the gifts, talents, and powers within you that begin to emerge as a result. There's something beyond circumstance and situations that's pulling you now. And as the mystery unfolds, you begin to identify with that which is untouched and untarnished by time. You realize there's more of you to be actualized and expressed. It's not just what the small self wants, it's what your real self wants. For you to let go to the perfect power, peace, beauty, greatness, love, joy, abundance, and brilliance, and to radiate and share them. Thank you. Happy Father's Day again.
There are people who have let their problems of today lead them to conclude that for them life is not the way. But every problem has an answer, and if yours you cannot find, oh, you should talk it over to him. He'll give you peace of mind. When you feel your life's too hard, just go have a talk with God. Many of us feel we walk alone without a friend, never communicating with the one who lives within. But every problem never ever lets you down. Talk to him anytime, always around. When you feel your life's too hard, just go have a talk with God. Psychiatrists that's known throughout the world for solving all problems of all men, women, little boys and girls. When you feel your life's too hard, just go have a talk with God. When your load's too much to bear, just go talk to God, he cares. When you feel your life's too hard, just go have a talk with God. Thank you.
All right. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah. Hi. Let's just reset. I'm Reverend Brenda. Again, there's my name. Today, we're going to be talking about the divine masculine. So we'll get into that for a minute. But before that, we're going to have some dad jokes. And these were sent to me by Susan Kimball, who's not here today, but she still thought it was important to send me jokes, because apparently those are no good. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so my boss said, dress for the job you want, not for the job you have. So I went in as Batman. Thank you. I went to the aquarium this weekend, but I didn't stay long. There's something fishy about that place. What do you mean? Oh, I mean, that was good. I thought that was good. I chuckled myself. Let's see. Oh, yes, this one. I'm going to, he won't see this, but I'm dedicating this to our maintenance man, Chris. I gave my handyman a to-do list, but he only did jobs 1, 3, and 5. Turns out he only does odd jobs. See, even Sherry thought that was good. Me too. All right, so we are going to talk about the divine masculine. Because Father's Day, I'm going to be very honest and open with y'all. Father's Day and Mother's Day, they're tricky talks to give for ministers. And the reason is because we recognize that there is a very diverse of families. And so how do you encompass all of that into one day? You know, how do you make sure that everybody feels that they're a part of? That even though your situation may be different, that you're still, you know, you can still celebrate this day. Or if you have a relationship with your parent and it's not the greatest, how can we show you a different way to look at this? So today I thought, you know what, I'm just going to tackle this. We're going to do divine masculine. And it's important before I start that we recognize that we are not talking about gender. Okay? We're not talking about gender. So what are we talking about? I know that there's a Stephen Hawkins somewhere in this group. I know it. I know it. So, but for today, you got me. And so if you look at this symbol, it's very beautiful because we do need both energies. We do need both essences in our life for that balance. And if you look at the circle as a whole, you think of that as your divinity. So within your divinity, you have these two energies that are popping up that show different. Charles Fillmore said that the male energy, the divine masculine, is about wisdom, but that the divine feminine is about love. And we need both. So you are divine. You are divine. This gives us a little idea of what divine masculine is. It's also, I read, not confidence, but more, and not aggressiveness, but more assertiveness, energy, things like that. And wisdom, I think, kind of encompasses all of that. And when Charles Fillmore talks about wisdom, he's talking about like the 12 powers, that wisdom. You are divine. So why do we need to know any of this? When we are quickened to spiritual understanding and fully realize the true character of God and our own nature as the image or idea of God, we will begin to live as Jesus lived in order that we may bring forth the likeness, to perceive the true character of God and God attributes, and then to grasp our relationship to God. And to realize that God attributes are our attributes. God power is our power. And God character is our character. Again, this is emphasizing our second principle in unity, that you are divine. This is why you need to know about the two different energies that are inside of you, because maybe one day you feel really loving energy and, the life is good and all that. And then the next day you feel very, knowledgeable about things. So when I was thinking about this, about the wisdom piece, about divine masculinity and wisdom, I thought, what would be a good story that kind of shows this? And I thought about King Solomon in the Bible and how there were two women that came to him because they were fighting over a child. And they both claimed to be the mother. Okay? And, they were fighting. No, he's my kid. No, he's my kid. All of that. And so King Solomon says, wait, I have a great idea. What we're going to do is, now remember, this is the Old Testament. I love you. We're going to split the baby in half. And you can have your half, and you can have your half. And there was silence between the two. And after a little bit, one of them said, no, she can have the child. Please don't split the baby in half. She can have the child. And at that moment, the wisdom came up in him that he knew that that was the mother. That she was the one. So that's how we show our wisdom. That's how we, sometimes you get a little hit of intuition, right? I think they're on a roll. And anybody who knows about spiral dynamics, just a little bit, is a theory, and it actually has been seen in humanity and the evolution of humanity, about how we have certain colors. They're all aligned in colors. But more importantly, like there's a tribe. There's a tribe level. There's a green level that's green. I forgot what it means. But it's awareness of the planet, of being, in harmony with everything and everyone. That's kind of where unity people are. But also you can go back and forth on this spiral. And there's a blue level that has to do with order, things like that. So it all goes up and down. With our younger generation, they are showing us that they're taking us to the next level, which I believe is yellow. They are taking us to the next level. And how are they doing that? By pronouns. By saying, I'm non-binary. By saying, I don't, have a preference on who I love. It's just who they are as a person. By saying different things like this and actually showing that action, they're taking us to a different level. And the ones that are non-binary, honestly, here we go. They are showing that essence, expressing that essence of their divinity. Expressing that essence of their divinity. When God said, "It is not good that man should be alone," it means that it is not good for wisdom to act alone. We need also the wisdom to believe the heart and to balance and say and do everything with love and intuition. To do everything with love and intuition. So we need wisdom to believe the heart. Because how many of you have heard your intuition say, do this, do that. And you went, no, thank you. Not doing that today. And then you found out why you should have done that, right? So we need the wisdom to believe the heart. We need all of that, the balance to love and listen to ourselves, to listen to that divinity inside of us. It's a challenge for sure. A lot of times we want to skew one way or the other, right? Today I'm just going to love. Today I'm just going to be smart, if you look at it that way. Today I'm just going to be in my intuition. Everything is, but you need both. So the best way to remember this talk is the yin-yang symbol. Because it shows balance, it shows
superstitious. Writings on the wall. Very superstitious. The ladder's about to fall. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. The good things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Hey. Very superstitious. Wash your face and hands. Rid me of the problems. Do all that you can. Keep me in a daydream. Keep me going strong. You don't wanna save me. Sad is my song. When you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious, nothing more to say. Very superstitious. The devil's on his way. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. The good things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition in the way.
All right. Woo. Okay, so help me bless these tithes, talents, and love offerings that we have received today, knowing that this energy of love, peace, and harmony comes inside of us. Prosperity and abundance comes in, and as it comes in, it also goes out to Unity Worldwide Headquarters, Unity Worldwide Ministries, Silent Unity, and the Omaha community, knowing that we are all one and we are together, and so it is and so it shall be. Amen. All right. Today, Merritt will be in the Peace Chapel. So if you do need to be held in prayer, please go see him. And it seems like there was something else and I don't remember. So woohoo! Let's go ahead and say the prayer for transformation all together, if you would, please. Whew. The light of God is in me. The love of God moves through me. The power of God transforms me. And the presence of God is who I am. Wherever I go, God is, and all is well. You are divine. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.